Hi everyone, it's Louise from 805 Soap, and today I'm going to be doing just some fooling around. This is something that I saw on the internet, and I wanted to share it with you. It's probably nothing new, maybe you've seen it before, but what we're going to do is we're going to use this mold today because most of my test molds are either in 1 pound molds or I test them out in uh, like, you know, molds like this. Okay, so that's how I test stuff and to make sure. But this design of this, how I'm going to use this, is going to be used in a soap log. So I like to test things. If I'm going to do it in a log, I'm going to test it in a log mold. If I'm going to do it in a mold, I'm going to test it in a mold. So anyways, let's get started. 1 pound molds. There's 4 of them in here. You can get this on Etsy. You can get this on Amazon.com. You can get this, anywhere. They're about $15. I even think Nature's Garden sells them also. Most of the soaping supplies places do sell them. It's really nice. I've had this for quite a few years. Today I have a base, a white base that I'm going to be using that has already formed a little bit of a skin on it, but that's okay. It's just a white base. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to move this. And I'm going to show you that I've mixed 5 colorants. And I've mixed all of these colorants up with alcohol, rubbing alcohol and micas. So that's what I use. Every time I use a glycerin or an oil, my soaps seem to sweat a little bit more. So I got away from that and I use rubbing alcohol with my micas. So here we go. This is what I'm going to do, is I'm going to put drops of colorant in my soap mold. And I'm going to take all of these and drop colorants in here. And then I'm going to pour the soap over it and see what happens. So we should get a marbled soap, similar to what you get when you do CP. For some of you that don't know about that, that's called cold process soaping. That what I'm trying to do is mix the colors up, and my base is kind of clumpy there. That's okay. But see how it mixed it up? Looks like it's going to work. I'm going to spray my bubbles down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put more colorants in the base. And then I'm going to pour more soap. It's kind of like being maybe like a tie-dyed. So I'm going to pour this a little bit higher. Similar to cold process soaps when you go high and low. So I'm going to take the red again. I'm going to take some yellow. And I'm going to take some green. And purple. It's kind of fun. And a little bit of blue. And let's see what happens. And I'm going to pour it up higher. Could actually call this like a tie-dye. And I'm going to take a little bit more. A little bit of yellow. A little bit of green. And it might be a complete flop, but you know what? I'll never know unless I try. So this is what I want to do. And again, I'm going to pour some of this in here. Let's see. I'm going to pour it lower. kind of clumpy. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. So there you go. And what I'll do is I'll wait till this sets up and see what we get. See if the colors were in there, if it makes it kind of like a tie-dyed look. I don't know if it'll work with the colorants with the alcohol, but you know what? I think it might, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to decorate it with the top, and tomorrow I'll cut it, and hopefully I can, if I can't put it on this video, I'll put it on another video. But you get the idea. It's kind of like a tie-dyed or a swirl of colors in the soap without making them basically like layers of color or blending them. So we'll see how it turns out tomorrow, and thank everybody for being with me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.